Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to be continuing with Mass Effect Andromeda here. So I believe now we're going to be going back to the ship. We'll have to scan a few planets, a few new systems will have popped up for us, and then we'll be making our way to, I believe it's Aya, and we'll be making first contact with the Angara. Yeah, pretty much like there's the second new race that we meet. Obviously, they kept the first. Don't really get to meet the Remnant slash Yardan, just their technology. So with this one, it's what? What? Yeah, no. So this one, it's basically like the second most, or first, well, first or second, I'm not sure. One you see quite a lot anyway, and actually get to meet. All right, there's not actually that many. It's just actually, yeah, it's literally just going straight to it. I thought there was a few more systems that were going to pop up, but no. Okay, let's go.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Yeah. Yeah, running right into one of their ships. Probably not a good move.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
Sorry, just forgot I had the corrections on.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I might understand. Try me. Yeah.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
I'm already great.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it!
Yeah, they're not very good pilots, are they?
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
I think they need a bit more dodging and weaving in that to really sell the yeah.
Nice
We
work,
did it.
kid.
He looked like he mostly went in
Yeah.
a straight line.
But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Let's still stick at we come in peace.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Pav Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, like on one island in the middle of like a volcanic planet. I think it's like the only bit that's still terraforming or something like that. Or the vault's active here, making it sustain life. I don't know, something like that.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
I am.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
Yeah, line up.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Tasco Jiabayenvad.
Get us qual time yahal.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Eham Dalgos.
Nathan Roa.
Sorry. My bloody phone's
I'm
going off.
Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
I completely forgot his name for a while.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
No, I'm sorry to exchange information, become in peace with a vault. I'm sorry, yeah.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Yeah, that includes scanning.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Yeah, if you try to scan, they all
Understood.
like stop you, try
Is
to
it
point
okay to
guns
ask
at
you
you and stuff.
questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
Why isn't Paran allowing this?
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
Yeah, they're all a bit
I
nervous.
detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
Yeah, you've got a
I'm not
point.
here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Very nice planet.
He, not it.
Oh, thank
And
you.
stop staring.
Never thought I'd see
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
I could take it.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Yeah, they're very emotional people.
Hey.
really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
He's like, I made it. Obviously, very suspicious of
Our
outsiders.
experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Unfortunately, you do
Wait,
see
the
your
Ket
people again.
kidnap you,
You just
steal
don't know
your
it.
people?
Yeah.
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
Look what he says
A
that.
Pathfinder.
The Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
I apologise, damn right. I apologise?
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Does it have to be her? I can do with that. Does it have to be her?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm not going to try and kill him.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Welcome aboard.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
Their handshake.
I don't regret this.
Me too.
Okay, right, so we can talk to a few
I've
people. We can't
organized my
actually go in
analysis
yet.
of Aya.
Hang
Shall
on.
I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Here we go, we can talk to a few people there.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy
Use
work?
money.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I
And
need.
why me?
There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier.
Alright, I'll
Can't
help.
hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay, let's have a look around. Can we scan these people now? It won't let me scan them, but okay. Can scan their ship at least. Manufactured space transport. Oh, hang on. Hybrid metals, plastic compounds, refined chemical, fuel. Okay. The Ket have felt the power of the resistance and they know their end is coming. Our victory on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. Will train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. Resistance defends the future of all. Angara, join us. Yeah, well, he says this. He says that, but you know, are they really having that much success on Vold? Because you know, I'm going to go there later, and it doesn't seem like it.
Be careful out there.
Ooh, hang on, here we go.
Stars above, it's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Not much.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with the new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
I like this even better.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Let's look at any more stuff around here. There's another ship there, but it's the same as the other one. Okay, alright, now let's set off. Oh, hang on.
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Your job?
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
Yeah, that's all he does.
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with you.
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. You spoke with Soka and Avela. Help them, and you may help yourself. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
That's fair enough.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket, and Aya cannot support all of us.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
Ryder, ship.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Now we'll have to speak to everyone on the crew again about meeting the Angara.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
It did.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened?
But they kill each other.
I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Do the translators not work?
They work.
Can't we just play now? Yeah, focus, please.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with Peavy. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Thanks, I think. Yes, it is. Thanks.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
I do Havarl first, then Vold, personally. Okay.
Still compiling my first impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Hello, Pyjack.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Okay. Ooh. I believe we can scan that. Might need to do it from the other side. Yeah, there we go. No. Oh, there we go. Drawl. Cora's not in here, though. Okay, let's see. Lexi, you got anything to say to me?
Need something?
How about crew?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy. Anyone in particular?
Let's go with the non-human.
I sort them in their files
Giles,
and my
new
brain
guy,
by
ain't he?
species.
Is Jarl doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jarl, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, Jarl.
So?
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are...
Yep, so
aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
This will be fun.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Laser frequency test.
Yes?
What's your story, Jarl? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Okay, fair enough. Come on. There we go.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart stuff up front, powers and back.
There you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. The Angara was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company?
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it. That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
At least we know the enemy, yeah?
He's also the first Ket who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire.
They do.
So, what else is new?
War stories? Got any more?
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old. Matriarch old. Maybe more. Didn't show. Once saw her hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something. But she kept us safe.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
We're aware.
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Okay. After action fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam, new of action plan cut to 22 seconds off our best time. We need a solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. You're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point, Cora. Comment, I live in the escape pod, BB. Drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning. Just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with the Odyssey. Wake up call. Gil. Profanity deleted. By BI. You're welcome, Liam. Abject verb nouns. Gil. Liam. Liam. If the VI learns the censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Educational in a way, Jarl. Okay.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead.
Yeah, but...
Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Need something? Need something done?
Okay, nothing with you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
So Remtech PB, thanks for the remnant storage box on EO's Vault. Or I need one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vol. If you have a chance, can we go find it? Yeah, okay. Free for an interview. Word successful mission on EOS. Well done. Wanted to come talk about it on camera. Okay. Ooh. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be staying for long, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind, PB. CV, dear Ryder, I'm grateful about the talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. Yeah, okay. Communication with Jarl, manifest of items that I brought aboard the ship, the Tempest, blankets and bedding. In the event your unfeeling familiar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. There are bits and pieces of Angara tech and weaponry. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will be needed to be replenished regularly. Armour including my 2 Rofshin cape suspenders. Okay. And equipment to repair them. Vials, salves, creams and perfumes. I can provide your scientist officer with list ingredients if that's required. I also brought my personal weapon, a Ket rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I'm currently calibrating. I hope that this list is compliant. Seriously, calibrating. He's like basically going, look, he's the new Garrus, right? News on EOS. August Bradley Pathfinder, could use your help with something Hadley's working on. I don't fully understand. I'll let her explain. She'll brief you when you get here, okay? Come by when you got a minute. Got an idea, want to run by you. Might be an idea for craziness around here, okay? Also Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War. A time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Just want to check where Liam actually is on the ship. Because I haven't seen him anywhere. Let's see. Oh, he's on... Is he there? I didn't see him there. Oh, he's over there now. Okay. I swear he wasn't there before. Oi, stop moving.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, we already spoke to PB, didn't we?
So much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Missing home.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
What's going on?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Yeah.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It'll always be a threat. We can coexist, yeah.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
I'd be very interested in, I know that the weapon, obviously, whoever created the Scourge with their weapon, I'd be very interested if they're going to be the next big bad in the next Mass Effect game. I could see it, definitely see it. Don't worry, I'm just going this way to find that extra mass. It's in Vetra's room. It's over here.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge. Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
I'm great too.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Belongs here. We'll save it for posterity.
It's part of Initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Acquire 29 viability points, okay.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Now it's going to be all scanning all the... and now a lot of new systems will pop up for us to scan and do stuff with. I remember when I first got this game, you couldn't skip any of this, every single one, you had to wait for them to move from one thing to the next. Not saying it doesn't look nice, but eventually you're just sort of like, well, come on.
I'm picking
Get
up something.
Get me there.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite, what's that say? The Angara have often sent mining expeditions to this planet, okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Satellite detected.
That's a Ket satellite, isn't it? Ket satellite, well, in a well-concealed, low in something orbit, doubtless designed to observe Angara activities in the system. Disabling it permanently is a simple task. Yeah, good. That's that system done. And yeah, see here, we've got lots of new systems. So let's scan these ones. I'll scan all the ones outside of the main missions, like Vold and Havarl. But like I said, I'll be doing Havarl first, then I'll do Vold.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, it's the Element Zero and that little blue dot thing there you can see. Oh, excuse me.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Oh, one of ours, the Nexus satellite. Scouts the Nexus unmapped station, deliberately studying the unusual feature of past 33. What unusual feature? This unusually small and unsteady tranquil gas giant is unknown until recently, whether it's simply undiscovered or... Oh, because it might have been changed by the Scourge. Okay, so it's apparently unusual. Ah. Sorry, I feel like I've got hay fever coming on. Ooh.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Well, the rest of this video will be just me scanning these planets.
I'm picking up something.
And then, the next video I'll start Havarl, so
Anomaly
I'd
found.
very much understand if you want to skip the rest of this video and go to the next one. Ooh. It's like a star, isn't it?
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
All destroyed. Ket mining vessel appears to have been torn apart from the inside, likely a mechanical failure. This destruction seems recent.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Okay, so like I said, we won't go to the Vol one yet. We're going to go to this one.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Yeah, I know where there's an anomaly here, okay? I know. Hang on, have I just gone to one I've just already been to? Possibly. Yeah, I think I already went to that one, didn't I? Fine, look, okay, yeah, it's down there, isn't it?
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
A remnant ship. Fragments of a wreckage remnant vessel drifty within the Scourge. It is impossible to determine whether the ship is fully automated or designed for a crew.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Okay, we'll go to Alvaro.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system.
Possibly.
From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Thing is, though, we know that the Jardin created the Angara, so whether they actually came from the system and originally created here is a bit up in the air.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Go, Havarl. The ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life in Havarl exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutations suggest something is terribly wrong with Havarl's ecology. Okay, alright, so like I said, I'm going to exit that there. And I am going to save this here. So please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep seeing more. My next episode will be landing on Havarl, doing bits and bobs on there. I'm not sure we'll get all the stuff on Havarl done in one video, but you know, we can see what we can do. So I'll be back in a bit with the next part where we're going to be doing Havarl. So yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you all again later.